Hello, everybody. This screen is not evenly positioned. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Okay. So...
Good start.
Yeah. So we're, in the midst of a remaster of, one of the original games, so we thought to revisit this, and Sasha, as you can see, added a whole bunch of models, including Aura from Ace Attorney, who I have a keychain of. She's kind of like an evil Ooh La La, if she worked on the robots, basically.
I mean, there is already an evil Ulala in Space Channel 5.
Yeah, I was like kind of realizing that as I said it. I guess she's like kind of like the human evil one.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Then again, I'm not totally sure Ooh La La's human.
That's a question that only, like, Grounding Incorporated could feasibly answer.
Yeah.
But we had the idea for this stream since they announced the remasters. We've just done other things in between.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I'm gonna mess with the sound a bit.
No. I'm just gonna skate around casually till we have a couple of people. Oi. Whoa.
Nothing particularly special about the soundtrack we have on our end, by the way. It's mostly just an assortment of various songs we really like.
I just used the Tekken Revolution one.
Fair enough.
There's like this
Well,
other...
kind of very interestingly and very appropriately playing Mario Takeuchi songs.
That'll be the next THUGPRO model, I'm sure.
I feel like I could feasibly try to make her a Greatest Skater at least.
Yeah. I wish there was like... Actually, there might be a way to... I'm kind of brainstorming here. There might be a way to just extract like N64 models of like creative wrestlers. But with the way that all works, I don't know if it's just like... I don't know.
It would be a ridiculous amount of effort.
Yeah. Probably be worth it though.
But then again, ridiculous amount of effort for a small one-off joke is entirely how we've operated on like porting over these THUGPRO models. So
yeah, that's kind of the stream, really. I mean, this channel. Whoa. Oh wait, I already tweeted that with Game and Love. So, I guess I'll do some match types. Because, I don't think anybody else is gonna show up for now. One day I'll actually read that. Family movie. That's the first one.
what a weird scary movie spinoff.
Second one, the second one I think is Karate Movie? And... let's see. I can't read that one. Oh, well, the third one will be a mystery until, somebody with a better understanding of katakana than I.
Kind of wish Emmy was here then. She has a pretty good understanding of katakana.
Ooh.
Relatively okay, at least.
Maybe next time then. Yeah, Spectre, that's kind of how I've worked all this time. That's how I've made any Unreal models, is that I don't. I just reskin other people's. I would love to actually figure out how to make models in that, though. Because, the Unreal modding, database is surprisingly, like, surprisingly hard to find most of nowadays. Like, I think the main site for all that stuff has gone offline about, like, 5 times and been transferred to different sites about 5 times, which have also gone offline. It's just like fighting to just get all that stuff preserved. And I think like half of it's been lost.
God, that just reminds us, like, all of the modding stuff for the PS3 version of Unreal Tournament 3 is just nigh fucking impossible to find nowadays.
Yeah.
Which sucks because, like, it feels like, considering it's the only PS3 game that's ever had any sort of mods, you think folks would, like, do a better job, like, preserving that.
Yeah, Unreal's kind of surprisingly not very active. Honestly, it seems like the Quake 3, or whatever the one I was playing back then, seems that modding community is way more active for some reason. Maybe it's easier.
I think probably some of that also comes from that, like, the same feeling as Doom of just, like, you can basically play this game on anything now.
That's true.
I mean, there's a 3DS port of Quake 3 Arena out there.
Oh, that does skip music. Because nothing was playing. Alright, I'm just gonna start doing games. It's not a fucking game! That was a hint to, rip some Def Jam models eventually. Which I think I've seen a lot of them, I just don't know where they are. I've seen pictures on the wiki of people, like, you know, extracting the models, but I've looked up Def Jam Fight for New York models and they're nowhere to be found, so...
I can try looking on, like, DeviantArt, because that's where most of the... That's where we get, like, half the XPS models that we use for stuff.
Yeah, seems like a good bet. I think I might have done that, and for all I know, probably somebody did that and then went offline, and nobody, like, preserved it.
That also happens a lot with the DeviantArt stuff.
Yeah. Whoa! Yeah, as soon as I start one of these games and I see 0 for a while, I get really nervous. Thankfully, this isn't a combo mode. I misread his name as Professor Rodeo for a second, and oh god, that was enough for him to time out. So I'm the best skater in the world. Sorry for that. It seems like this game being weird is
I feel like it wouldn't be a THUGPRO stream without Voodoo timing out at least once.
or like half of the people that try to join. Yeah, it's funny. They never really figured out how to get this game to stop crashing. I will say it seems a bit more stable nowadays than it was a couple of years ago. But...
Which is weird because they haven't had a whole bunch of, like, major, like, feature updates.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact...
The last major one they had was the, hey, now you can have custom levels without having to mess around with the pre-existing levels thing.
Yeah. Oh god. Got stuck. Is there, like... I was always confused as to, like, hosting custom levels on public servers. Like, I never knew if that actually worked or not.
I think we tried it and we couldn't get it to work last time.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'm great. My face is also doing great. What was this? I just saw that. freak out. Whoa! Alright. Yeah, thanks.
Give us 1 second, we're gonna figure out how to join from here.
Oh, go from spectating to joining.
Yeah, I think I have to leave and then go back in.
Oh boy. This is some like early 2000s net structure right here. Okay, maybe now we'll try to do... Oh god, I just... Oh! He just flash kicked the skateboard.
It is still Radical Saturday.
Every Saturday is radical, but this one is especially radical. Whoa!
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I'm trying to start a game, but now I'm too busy grinding!
And Ash just nutted himself.
Wait, what?
I got the, fell on the rail fail.
Oh. Alright, start game. What are we... Oh, right, graffiti. Right. We never finished Trick Attack, so let's, Gross, why are you kissing the rail? That's not hygienic. Ugh. Great, now I'm trying to see what that says. Ugh, damn! I'm still not very good at these games, but,
Ow.
you know, it's THUGPRO. That doesn't matter. Sorry for any gross allergy-related noises, by the way. They've been hitting me very hard today. Whoa! Alright. I forgot where my specials are. I did one, like, earlier. Then, Okay, there we go. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm actually doing somewhat decent combos for once. Alright, I don't have special. That's why the special wasn't working. Typically how that goes.
Ow. There was no rail there.
Oops.
And I am now stuck in the wall. Oh, there we go.
I was like, damn it, this is gonna be one of those situations where like the game just doesn't know how to get you out of this space. I'm pretty sure there was like the snow stage from 3 where I just got stuck in like a void and couldn't get out or something. Whew. Well, that was very underwhelming on my part.
Ah, there we go.
What happened?
The best song on our personal soundtrack has now shown up.
My soundtrack is completely stopped.
It's Eggplant.
Oh. Oh, man. Now I'm jealous. You probably make Nasabi in this, just like, you know, scale the head vertically a bit.
You probably have to settle for like the version of him from that live stream show where he's just got like no pants.
It seems like a very Thug 2 outfit anyway, considering Phil Margera. What I'm saying is, Nasabi could totally be in Jackass and nobody would blink.
Ow.
Whoa.
On the same line.
I love how that doesn't knock you down or anything. So they're just like kind of phasing in and out. Hold on. Oh, I was doing it the wrong way. Whoops. And I just edited. I just made it the same thing by accident. Alright, well, what is it? Why don't we do a talk over it with a quick game of graffiti? Oh god! Freaking out doesn't help in this instance. Actually, I guess it could if he comboed with it, but... Hey, he stole from me! Give that back!
Ah.
Yeah! Oh, whoops. No, it's mine. Alright, I already took this. Oh! I already own that!
Ow.
Ugh. Oh no! If Voodoo is too strong, he eats his Wheaties every day. That's a secret. It's the breakfast of champions. THUGPRO champions.
I'm only eating Frosted Flakes.
I eat Oreo, so I'm screwed here. Fun fact, Brand Graham from MK2 is a reason why I just bought a big box of Oreos one time.
325 things in this map.
Yeah, jeez. I guess it's time for a map change. But 1 second, I'll have to, I want to look something up real quick. Alright. Alright, we're doing a thing. Blech. Okay, time for a map change. I'm just gonna close my eyes and go up and down and see what we get. Well, we're going to high school. Was there always Project 8 maps in this?
I think the last major update they added a couple.
Okay. Yeah, there's still quite a few maps that are missing, but I can't imagine the effort in actually porting these over. I'm just gonna freak out.
Ow.
Oh yeah, I'm taking the lead for 2 seconds. But those 2 seconds, I was a champion, damn it. Ugh.
Ow.
Damn it. Alright. Since we can combo that, let's see. Freak out, no comply.
Oh no.
Alright, cool. Me falling on my face and comboing from it apparently worked really well. Of course, me ending combos with graffiti tags like sometimes gets messed up because sometimes I'm confused as to what this game considers a wall. It's like the
That
gate.
corner pipe, it's a wall. That floor, it's a wall.
That gate wall over there, that's not a wall. It is. As discussed. Just get it.
I just cannot get a thing going.
Obviously the best outfit to be skating in, by the way. Oh. Still haven't seen her special. This doesn't seem that this model has any voices.
Oh, that's a thing that's automatically off by default in THUGPRO.
Oh, I thought oh, did they change that back? Because I remember it not being the case last time we did this.
Yep, there's now just an option in the sound options for skater voice.
Ah. I'm gonna change that, because it was pretty funny when they're, Oh, that's on! Okay, so maybe this model just doesn't have a voice? God, the more I think about, like, Shrek being in this game, the more he just really does not fit, for several reasons. Mostly, you know, this is the game where you can have Shrek, like, violently slam his face to the ground where blood's flying everywhere. It's just... I mean, maybe a
Burp on a wall.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, maybe a Newgrounds flash back in the day would have done that, but...
Okay, I'm keeping skater voice on for Ash Crimson at least, because he's using Rodney Mullins.
What does he sound like?
Ouch! God damn.
You know, there is an English Ash. but I forget what he sounds like. You know, that one time that King of Fighters is in English and they were like, let us never speak of this again.
Which one was that?
King of Fighters 12?
That'll be the second one then. Or
Oh!
third one, actually.
Oh, right.
Max Pack 1 and 2.
Yeah, yeah, I forgot about that. Still. Whoa!
Ash Crimson Nutshot count 2.
I have to edit my tricks.
Yeah, because you might still be on like the default like extra NPC character tricks.
Yeah. Let's change that. Damn. I forget what half of these even are. I do know the grinded bar very well.
Yeah, no, this fits Ash well enough, I think. Just a lot of grunting.
That's what King of Fighters characters are known for doing. Sorry for the pause. I had to sneeze about 5,000 more times. Okay. I will reiterate, I'm very glad I decided to go for a camera today, because this would be embarrassing. Okay. Oh. BS Shark. Alright.
Our favorite basketball team, the Rivers. There's just something weird with one of the flags, like one of the flags in this thing, where it's like mirroring wrong.
Oh. God, I wish there was an easier way to find you.
Just go to the big pool in the school.
Oh. Okay. I'll be there in a second. Okay. Where's
I think it's like try to find us because we're on the second floor.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, what? That's like a modeling error or something.
It's even weirder on the other side. The Beavers.
The rules. Maybe we should make this a super baseball team.
The Beavers?
Yeah. Making a lot of Tony Hawk Pro Skater characters. Of reverse severs, yeah. Ugh. Oh, hey!
Kaz is here.
I've been waiting for this time to come. While he joins, I'm going to be right back, because I need a goddamn Claritin.
Ow. Oh, now it's really Radical Saturday. Damn, that was sick.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Alright, so... since we already did points attack, let's do graffiti on the other one.
Graffiti time.
What are the other modes here?
Combo Mambo.
Oh yeah, there's that. We could do that as well. I'd like to do capture the flag, but I remember that crashing a lot. For reasons I don't know. Whoa, I just went all moon gravity for a second there. Sorry, the controller vibration is on. I almost stole the scoreboard up there. Somebody has infiltrated the high school. And it is Ash Crimson.
Is one of two Ash Crimsons.
Oh, is it two? I guess, you know, when it with all the time travel crap going on, maybe maybe that could work out.
I mean, Dark Ash could still come back now.
That is true. Mizuki could come back, which I would really like that.
I think there's implication that Chrysalid might come back.
That could be interesting. I always like that guy's design.
The boss that SNK has apologized for.
Oh, really?
They're like, man, we made him too difficult. We're sorry.
Wait, him out of all people? I thought he was like one of the easiest, honestly.
I think his first stage is.
There's that, but it's just like, I can't imagine him being harder than Chrysalid. I mean, yeah, Chrysalid's harder than Chrysalid. Harder than Ignis. They probably didn't apologize for that, because it's like, well, he's the pretty one, though. Radical Saturday.
Radical Saturday continues on.
Whoa!
It is going to have to be the name of this recording. Is just Radical Saturday.
Radical Saturday Melvstream. I don't know, that's a little too long-winded. Oh.
Just THUGPRO Radical Saturday.
Yeah, that can work.
Ow.
Help is on the way to repair the skateboard that you just broke in half.
Okay.
Let's,
I just somehow, like, rode up a wall and then started grinding in the opposite direction.
let's see. The no problem 900. Yeah, I would love for Nest to bring back Big Smoke. Oh.
And dash nutted count 3.
That's the side effect of Radical Saturday. Whoa, hey! I blame Ash. Okay. Let's do Combo Mambo, then after that we will switch levels. Combo Mambo is the game I'm worst at, but it's easily accessible. Like Firefight, I just takes too long. Limit Skate, actually, no, that one isn't too bad, but if he just made like every round just like 1 minute long, it's like. Whoa.
I just failed on nothing.
They just weren't feeling confident.
Alright, now we're cooking with fire.
Is
the
it
Mojito thing just came on.
Oh. New words learned today. Kazu Crash is taking the lead.
New words learned today. Ash Crimson nutted.
It's not that kind of stream, jeez. Alright. I guess like the one time I saw anybody crash through glass and actually like not
cool.
Well, no, that's the thing. Most of the time they actually do look cool. That's the first time where they actually fell. Damn it. That would have been a great score, but I done messed it up. Hold on, we might have something there. Yeah. Tier list. Alright. Gotta get away.
I thought we built the exact time you were coming up the ramp, made it look like you just knocked us off.
Sorry, I realized I made a major mistake with the stream promo post. I typoed the URL.
Oh. But the URL for the Twitch stream or the URL for the THUGPRO?
Twitch stream.
Oh.
I mean, I think the followers know enough that the channel's not named Millie in Chisen. Alright, let's see where we'll go to next. Yeah, we already went to school. Let's go to Philly. Wait. Million Cheese Zone is the best SNK desperation move. This is giving me you're giving me ideas now. Okay.
Of course, predictably, getting into Philly has now made Ska start playing.
Is that where Scott came from? Or like is
I don't know,
Vegas?
just seems right for Philly, for being the Philly map to be playing Ska. Or would that be Boston? Oh yeah, that'd be the Boston map, wouldn't it? Because like the Boston's.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess Philly could as well. I'm not really sure what our like music is, to be honest. It's just kind of everything. Yeah. I know Freeway comes from North Philly. Oh god, I'm really worried that this soundtrack is gonna set off the YouTube detection. Then again, it's from a video game, and I think generally, if it's music that was already licensed in a video game, it's just like, hey, you can't monetize this, and it's like, I'm not trying to get monetization off of YouTube, so whatever. Because, yeah, the last stream of Def Jam...
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh.
I saw that. Just wanted to spread the message.
Okay.
What happened?
We were supposed to have, like, wall planted off that railing, and we just kind of didn't.
Whoa.
And I forgot the manual.
Oh yeah, that added, like, a little bit.
Whoa. Damn. God, messing up that one combo just tanked us.
That'll happen, unfortunately. I'm just gonna swim with the sharks. Or at least try to. Yep. Right now, I want to do that
I
trick.
got 2 pancakes.
I want to do that trick where they, like, eat the sandwich, but in real life. Your, like, player text is, like, black with a green outline for some reason.
Yours is black with a red outline.
Huh. I wonder what's going on there. Voodoo close up. Oh god. Hey girl. Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk actually was the separate Tony Hawk 1 model still in here?
Yes.
Okay. So he still does exist in this game, but the main Tony Hawk is now replaced by Tifa Hawk.
I don't know if Voodoo got booted or if we lost connection.
I think if you lost connection, it'd say timed out, but also it's this game, so I don't know.
Well, that was a new voice line. You just went, I hate this.
Ash hates everything. Okay.
Okay, there we go. The Birdman soundtrack.
Oh, jeez. If I knew you had that soundtrack, I would have borrowed it.
Well, just one song off the soundtrack. Specifically, the Anxious Battle for Sanity.
Oh, I just mean like the personal soundtrack you got going on, because all of it sounds really good.
Well, the problem is a lot of it is also licensed music, so it would probably,
Yeah, I feel that. I remember the one time that I streamed this playing Culture Club, and I'm like, well, knowing how much of a doofus Boy George is, I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay,
I think nothing's more appropriate for skateboarding than completely discordant and yet rhythmic drums.
yeah, that works. I mean, it's, the constant drums are, pretty symbolic of trying not to smash your face in the pavement in this game.
The Anxious Battle for a good combo.
That too. It's really impressive that when they made the THUGPRO movie, it was all done in one take. Actually, I think Birdman was done in like 2 takes or something like that. I forget.
I think it was that kind of thing where, like, it was multiple takes, but they filmed it in just such a way that, like, it looked like all one take.
Yeah. That movie was interesting, to say the least.
But it's good.
That it is. It's like one of those, like, kind of sort of artsy movies I can actually get behind. Like, the other end of the spectrum is, I don't know why my first example is always, being John Malkovich, but that one's a little too artsy for me, that one.
I don't know, but the first one that comes to mind whenever you think of artsy movies is The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Just because of the name, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
Yeah, that's like almost like an Arc Sys fighting game title.
Thanks, Wes Anderson.
He's a big fan of Under Night, that guy.
I completely forgot what I was doing for a moment and remembered, oh right, graffiti.
Make art with your skateboard. It sounds like a tagline for something that I'm... Oh god.
I think I kind of want to like get together and do like an expert life thing of just playing a bunch of skateboarding games
That could be
of
interesting.
varying quality.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you could have your Thug Pro and your Thug 2, but then you can mix in like MTV Sports skateboarding or Shaun White skateboarding.
Oh, I want to try the MTV one. Because their name is on a lot of great games like Celebrity Deathmatch.
Like going for all those Nada spins.
God, I got 4. Let's see. Oh. Combo Mambo. I keep wanting to call it Combo de Mambo because of Fighter's Impact. Oh! Sash? Oh. Audio driver crashed. Oh, well, Hey, Angie. Hey, the sound on those alerts never play anymore. It's a bummer.
That.
Hey, is everything alright?
I think. Oh well, good opportunity to show off more models.
Oh, yeah. There's that, which I kind of can't do since I'm the host. Unless my game crashes, then, you know. Just let the mover, it's just like, it's a shark.
Here's a shark.
There is a DLC case in that, I think this was the same game, where it was like an aquarium crew.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Which, that case had the character Norma Diplom, who is one of the best designs of the entire series. So, I was considering cosplaying her at one point until I realized that that would make me sweat to death.
So you gotta do that at, like, a winter convention.
Yeah, basically. Also, I would be blonde, too, which I haven't really been able to picture, but it was the first time for everything, I suppose. Oh. Oh, boy. Ah. The ow my ankles move. Hey, Edgy. Thanks for the raid. And, watching Ash Crimson bust out sick tricks. Every time he does, like, one of those grab spins, I just keep expecting green fire, and it never comes. Okay. I think I'm gonna change the levels now. But what? Oh, wait, did Kazu?
Uh-oh.
I can't tell if it's timing out or if it's just.
Or if it's just crashing.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because I don't know where Voodoo is now. He just vanished. Whoa! Okay, about that level change. We're not gonna go to Annie's room yet. I feel like that's like the last one every time. Alright, closing my eyes. Oh. That's a custom one. We can't do that. That is no levels? Okay, I'm not having good luck with this right now. Let's go to Venice. I know Ghiaccio would kill me for calling it that, but, you know. He's like deleting this game from his hard drive because they're not pronouncing it like the actual Italian word for it. Whoa! The seagulls are laughing.
At least they're not crying.
Yeah. That and the doves. Chomp on this. Okay. Let's see what that is. I'm gonna see what that is, and then we can do some games. Maybe we should just do the game. Whoa, what? So that was our Blackwell, chomping down on a pizza. KOF cannon.
This is also what she's been doing in between games.
I can believe it. Sand in these shoes. I broke my coccyx. At least I think that's the coccyx. I'm not a physicist or anything. Okay. What's great about the pizza eating move is that you can hold it, and she doesn't, like, actually eat it. She just, like, kind of holds it there and doesn't do anything with it.
God, I hate Venice.
Yeah, I forgot about this level and its architecture. Alright, let's do a graffiti and then head on out of Italy here. Ow. Whoa! Damn it. Damn. I am pretty low in the tier list for this game. Stop! Wrap around, wrap around, wrap around. Okay. Do some graffiti. Eek, crabs.
Letterbox dive.
Oh no. Ugh. What? Music. Skip track. No idea why it does that, but it's kind of amazing that alternate soundtracks are even a thing in this game at all.
Change your soundtrack, actually. Go with the PS2 version of Tekken Tag Tournament.
It's always good. God, if Midlife Crisis from Faith No More is in this game, I wonder if I can get away with playing the rest of that album on here. Probably not. But that album is very good. Even with some of the unfortunate song titles aside. Yeah, Angel Dust is I'd say their best, honestly. Cake for a Day, Fool for a Lifetime's like their second best, but Angel Dust is just like... Whoa! Alright, that's not a wall. Fun fact, the opening song, where apparently he just took the lyrics from like a bunch of self-help commercials and fortune cookie messages. I actually once got a fortune cookie message that was just a lyric from that song, and I really wish I knew where it was. And it was, I think like his creative process for like 3 of the songs on that album was like he was just up for like 4 days. It just kind of was just like, what happens to my songwriting if I do this? My God, I've made videos after I've been up for 24 hours. It is different. Okay. Yeah, this map is way too restrictive for no good reason. So,
Sit in your shoes. Stop doing that.
Well, maybe if the beach didn't have sand in it? Duh. I like the cruise ship. Let's go to the cruise ship. The oil rig map just reminds me of that one map from Unreal 2004. I don't know why. It's another game we should resurrect one of these days. But yeah, the fact that there was just a death pit in the middle of Venice with a little way of noticing it. Yeah, it's mind the gap, by the way. Ah! Or destroyed a cake and then fell in another one? Wait, can I just like keep destroying cake? Check this out. I'm in the cake.
Wait, hang on. If you go through it, does it destroy the cake?
Yeah, it does. God save the cake.
Okay, so the cake is an independent element on both screens.
Oh, wow, really? So... I like how I'm in it? So, like... Is there a shot I can get of just her being stuck in it? Yeah, there... You know, hanging out in cakes.
Like you do.
Star-spangled splatter. So there's at least one band that made a song called that. The BS shark. Hey, it's actually fitting for this level. Okay. Feel like we should probably do two games per level so that we can, like, you know, see a lot of levels.
Fair enough.
And never ever do the kiss level, because that one is awful. Like, that's like just the one I actively avoid. You big drip. I think Gene Simmons is one of the models you can't replace, right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering how that's, like, coded exactly.
It's because he kind of comes with the THUGPRO files,
Oh, I see.
which the game checks every time you launch.
Oh, so he's, like, the only way you can, like, edit that is if you just, like, force the game offline somehow?
Which you can't really do.
Yeah. If it's awful, it's at least on brand. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I liked about Gene Simmons was, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh,
The only thing I like about Gene Simmons is that time his son traced over Bleach.
oh yeah, there's that, and also, he was in the movie, Trick or Treat for, like, about, like, 1 minute, and all the covers were, like, acting like he was the main star, even though he said, like, 2 lines and then left. Ozzy Osbourne was in that movie, too. He was, a guy on a TV show that gets killed by being pulled through the TV, which is, something.
Ah, Videodrome.
Yeah, that, but way less messed up. Because Videodrome is one of those movies that I didn't make it very far, because I couldn't look at it very much. Meaning it kind of did its job pretty well.
That's one of those movies that you watch like once and go, you know what, that's fine. It's
Well,
up there with like Eraserhead and Tetsuo the Iron Man.
yeah, I still need to see the Iron Man. Just because of how, like, influential it is. Now, considering that Billy Idol video apparently just, like, ripped it off at one point. Oh, what a night. I think that's, yeah, that's that band's main problem, is that they're, like, there's nothing wrong with a band that's a bit, you know, simplistic, but they're a little too, like, formulaic. Anyway, here's a... I can't get an angle on that for some reason. Alright, let's graffiti this boat. Whoa!
You know what I remember about Tetsuo the Iron Man?
What's that?
I think Trent Reznor did the theme for the third movie.
Really? That is incredibly on brand for him.
Incredibly on brand for like 90s Trent Reznor.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell me that Trent Reznor's in anything and I believe you, honestly. There's a dude in Shibuya Scramble that, like, I kind of looks like him, and it's a bit distracting. Ugh. Which, yeah, by the way, the date that we're doing that playthrough is tentative, let's say. Also, it still confuses me, like, that... I know what the title means now, but, like, I keep getting confused with that one Fire Pro game. 6-Man Scramble. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the most powerful version of Inoki. Like, according to the Almanac, it's like that version of him is considerably stronger than the normal version of him, which is already the second best character in the Fire Pro universe. And the worst character in the Fire Pro universe, one that Raja Lion could squash, is, of course, Vince McMahon.
There's a message that could be said there, but...
Yeah. And the message is Raja Lion should be the head of WWE. I think he's just like a security guard guy now. Or like a traffic guard or something. Because when you're like 7'4" or whatever the hell, very few people want to argue with you about traffic. Oh, this is close. Whoa. Yep. Never mind. It was close for like 2 seconds. 156, jeez. Where? Ooh. Yeah, I might have to check that game out one day. That's like the one of the few Fire Pro games I haven't looked at.
I think it's because it's on a Saturn. Kind of makes it a bit difficult.
Yeah, that game might be easy to get running. It's like that and like the Xbox Live game, which like I would play just for laughs, but I don't think that's even possible anymore. It just reminds me of how, like, there was also, like, that fighting game where it was, like, you know, your Xbox avatar, but it's a, you know, a fighting game, and people said it's actually surprisingly pretty in-depth for a fighting game. Like, there's, like, combo videos and everything for it. It's, like, it actually looks surprisingly playable. It's weird. Oh, yeah. You know, the funny thing is, there is a Tenryu, or, sorry, Thunder Ryu. I only got it because it's a No More Heroes character, technically. I forgot that there is just a costume where he is Hayabusa. It's just Tenryu in Hayabusa cosplay for some reason. I don't know if that's a reference to anything, or if it's just Spike being silly, but...
We'll never know.
Yeah. I mean, they renamed Shane McMahon Rat Junk Bastard, so... Yeah, probably. Like, that's the thing. There's so many weird imposter bait and switches, like La Parka DDP, you know? Like, it's... Which I actually, once I was told he did that, I immediately went to Freedom Edition and gave him that outfit. Something very relaxing about this level. Until you, like, try to skate upwards and you're like, oh god. Ow.
It's really relaxing for us right now because we're hearing, like, Tekken Tag Tournament King's theme.
I assume that's not as intense as this Tag 1 theme.
Well, it is Tag 1, but it's like Tag 1 PS2.
Oh. Okay, so that's the one I'm thinking of. Which, yeah, that I put that on the, in Mugen, which, we might see tomorrow, actually.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I put that theme on the last stage of Dong Don Never Die, and I gotta tell you, perfect fit. Okay, Mr. Ganasuke, started wearing the Hayabusa mask and called himself that, because Hayabusa was unmasked at that point, and was apparently just named H.
H.
One H could trounce Triple H. Yeah, it sounds it. I really need to delve into it more. Alright. I'm having a trick attack.
Oh, great place to start. It's on the... at the bottom of the hill.
Oh, jeez. hopefully I have enough time to,
What we got out?
Okay. Oh god, I can't be muting the mic while I sneeze. Okay, ow. Water bad, which I'm pretty sure was a line in NXT at one point. Oh no, it was get wet bad. That's what it was. Which, speaking of, we actually watched, speaking of Takeshi's Castle and wrestling, for those that have not seen the post, we actually watched a real subbed version of the original Takeshi's Castle, which, to say the least, is way better. And there's just this one lady who's just like, yeah, I love Dump Matsumoto, because she just happens to look like her. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. And of course, MXC ruined that, but, you know, they kind of ruined everything. Captain Tennille's still great, though. I like that interpretation. Yeah, he's like the one character I think is still good. I guess the main guys weren't too bad. The funny thing is, like, the guy who's supposedly Kenny Blankenship, I looked up, like, his life story, and he basically is just Kenny Blankenship in real life, which is kind of concerning. Great Sasuke's heel turn. I still can't get over that, these Zero Escape characters are officially Fire Pro characters now. That's my favorite thing. Funny thing is, there's so many Spike Chunsoft visual novel characters that you can put in there now. Like, there's like 3 characters in Shibuya Scramble that do wrestling moves. There is a wrestler in it.
If for, like, a scene.
Yeah, she's actually, fairly prominent for a supporting character. She's not, like, constant, but she does get a fair amount of, screen time.
So, like that lady in the restaurant, then?
Lady in the restaurant?
You know, you were talking about, like, in the one place where she just keeps peeking her head out.
Yeah, it's, yeah, Fuga just plays, like, this, martial artist that's really into, well, I guess martial arts, and she wants all the diet drink just to find something new. And she loses, then wants to train in Aikido, and then, she's actually present during some of the, trying to think,
Serious parts?
yeah, some of the more dangerous parts of the game, she's actually in those scenes. But she's not in there all the way because she's a supporting character, but when things go down, she's one of the few people that shows up first, which I found pretty interesting. Maybe we will have to play this game, say, because even if it's unfortunately timely in a couple of ways, I don't know. We'll figure something out.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah. It's just like right now, it's like with stuff going on in Shibuya at the moment, I'm like, yeah, maybe not right now.
Ah, there we go. There's the one we remember doing Tekken Tag one song we completely remember offhand.
What's that one?
It's Unknown's theme.
Oh, yeah. The weird, like, vocals in that one.
I think we had this set to the training stage in Tekken 7.
It's
When
funny
your
how
geometric plane stage.
yeah, that training stage is really cool. Yeah, like all the Tag 1 tracks are really great. Trying to think of one that I recently really. I like how Xiao Yu's theme is just a Jamiroquai song, basically. Also,
actually play that.
yeah. Also, Jin's theme doesn't sound like a theme that fits Jin at all, but it's a great one anyway. It just it sounds like a theme that you put on like a bodybuilder instead, like when he's like when they're like buffing up at the gym. But it's Jin's theme, which is kind of weird. But going back to crazy Fire Pro stuff, what had like? I know there was something that could happen in Fire Pro Returns where like somebody would come down from the heavens and change the match.
Oh yeah, Mo has talked about this thing at length. Like I think it's if you're at like the last big show in the Tokyo Dome and you make the main event, I think like Josh Barnett versus Shinsuke Nakamura, or their replacement characters.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus Inoki descends upon the heavens and changes your main event.
Is there any reason why like that matchup?
I don't know. That you'd have to ask Mo about that.
Also, when are we adding Jesus Inoki to a game?
Also, let's think of it. Yeah, I can hear the Jamiroquai-ness.
Yeah. Are you ready to move me?
I think we should do combo mambo on this one because
Oh yeah.
graffiti would be weird on this map.
Yeah. I love the barrels rolling down helplessly. So good. Yeah, half of the Tag 1 themes just kind of have vocals that get lost. Something in Horong's theme mentions something about running away, but I can't understand the full, Yeah, Jinsei Shinzaki. Isn't he, like, basically Sokaku from Fatal Fury, from my understanding? Or at least the Hakushi, gimmick. Oh yeah, Yoshimitsu's is, pretty understandable. No eye, no ear, no nose.
Isn't Jinsei Shinzaki the dude that owns, like, Sendai Girls? Or is it all just Meiko Satomura now, I wonder?
According to, our TW, playthrough, apparently a member of Wu-Tang owns it. Or no, I think he's just in it. Forget who, though. Ow. Yeah, in fact, my Sokaku, comparison is actually more accurate than I thought, considering I think his entrance attire does consist of the robes and the straw hat. I can't graffiti the wall of the house. It's a
We're
wall.
in combo mambo.
Oh yeah, well, I combo with graffiti, because, you know, you can get off the board, then tag, then get back on the board. That's how I get any points at all, basically. You big drip. My brain can't process what's going on in the air half the time, so I'm just, like, in the air doing nothing.
There's got a gap called The Reb's Secret Stash.
You found it, I guess.
I don't know who Derev is or what he's hiding, but we found it.
We found it, you bastard! Alright. Change level. Let's go to Carl's house. New Jersey.
To a significantly more flat-landed state.
Hey, you come in here grinding on my lawn or whatever you kids are doing. I just imagine somebody ripping that, like, horrifying PS2 Carl model. Like, and putting it in this game. That game is so weird to look at because they're more animated in that game than they've ever been. And it, like, doesn't work. It's weird. None of the Philadelphia level looks like anything, but I feel like I've seen a section of New Jersey that looks like this. I'm just breaking bottles real quick. Oh, it's Aqua Teen Zombie Ninja Pro Golf Am or something. I don't know. Just look up Aqua Teen.
It's like Zombie Ninja Pro Am or something.
Yeah. The joke is there's no zombies or ninjas in it. It's like, yeah, we get it. Emulates horribly for some reason. And the only point of interest is the possibility of ripping those models. Funny thing is, ripping the sounds, I couldn't do that for the most part. It's like they put it in a file format I can't figure out.
What file format was it?
It's been a while. I can't really remember. All I know is that apparently it's a form where there's supposed to be banks of multiple files, but it can only pull up the one. Oh. Yeah, that is true. Which is why the Eric Andre video game for PS4 crashes upon launch. I don't want to give them ideas.
For a moment, there was that brief moment like, wait, does that exist?
There's probably like... No, there's not an Eric Andre game yet. There's probably some, like, indie dojin Eric Andre game out there somewhere, but... Unfortunately, PS4 doesn't have, like, you know, the, you know, that service where you just put your weird indie stuff on there. Oh! Ow. Yeah, no worries. There is no Eric Andre game. I don't think there ever will be. Or better not be. I feel like Aqua Teen, though, there is something you could do there. They're just, you know, they're so dedicated to dredging themselves in irony that they kind of, like, are unlikely to make a game worth playing. In fact, Alex Navarro, of all people, reviewed that game, and he came up with a great way of putting it. Now I gotta look it up after this. Oh. Oh, okay. But the game is worth it existing for one reason only. The Screaming Mummy has a model in that game. trying to eat pizza. And you ruined it. Ugh. Not my best work. Ah. Okay, let me look this up real quick. Because how he put it. Wait, that's the wrong game. Whoops. Okay. Okay. So Alex Navarro puts it like this: much like the way that the Adult Swim TV series and recent films starring the kinda sorta not really crime fighting foodstuffs has leaned heavily on apathy towards comedy in the place of actual comedy, this game digs so deeply into a hole of apathy towards its chosen form of entertainment that it could practically build an apathy bunker and survive an effort apocalypse. Well, yeah, that's certainly something Alex said.
I feel like we're gonna have to get Cass to look at that game at some point.
Here now?
Cass, Bad Game Hall of Fame.
Oh, that would be great, actually. Maybe I could help on that. I think Battle Monsters is still on the list there, but because Cass is like, if I'm making that article, you are doing most of the work. I'm like, well, yeah. Whoa. Ow. Just imagining, like, hanging out on your porch and then all of a sudden our black hole falls on our ass from, like, 2 stories up. Just another day in Jersey. Oh, whoops. We didn't do
It
that.
happens.
We didn't do
No, I have never been to Jersey.
I haven't been any time just because it's like right next to Philly. Or Philadelphia or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Oh! Ah! Oh god, I almost lost it there. Let's just save it. No! Ah, god damn it. I meant to... That's a tag, but then I fell. I tagged it with my face. Ugh. Fuck. Just losing my balance every which way. Okay, so doing that grab move needs some time to rest. I pull it off like that. God, I am not doing good tonight. That's okay. It's THUGPRO. It doesn't matter. It's THUGPRO. It's fun even if you get 0 points. It's just controlling it's a good time.
We don't even know how to do like any of the fancy advanced stuff.
Yeah. Me neither. I just keep falling on the face. It's just the right time, the right way this time. But I already got that one. Ah. Alright, maybe two more.
It is 11:46. Do you want to do Andy's room and then call it?
Yeah. Andy's room.
Just switch around my music for this one.
Alright. One day I'm gonna have to look at that Disney skating game again too. While we're doing this, let me see what tricks I can get right here. There's one that's just, yeah. The Jackass. Okay. Let's see what The Jackass is. Probably seen it before, but, oh. That's the, yeah?
Yeah.
This looks like a... Oh, right, that move.
Okay. I'm glad I at least got to hear tonight, in my personal soundtrack, the giant bomb YouTube poop that we put in there.
I'm about to look at that later.
We'll send it to you later.
Okay. I still like the Dick Kickers music video.
That is the one we're talking about.
Okay, good. I did a video on Chaos Code with that song in the background. Yeah, repeat it. God, I'm just remembering all those Kinect games and Ryan just not even trying to be enthused by them. Like, I forget which one it was. It was one of like the 10 Harry Potter ones. He just ends it with, so that was this game. Don't buy it. Like, it's bad.
Which is fair and understandable.
Yeah. It's just, I remember him being the guy that would just, like, even more than Jeff, he would just cut through it and just say, this sucks. He did, like, the dick kicking game, though.
As any reasonable person would.
Yeah. Okay. Start game.
Yay.
I'm suddenly remembering that I've seen at least 2 people play that horrible Hulk Hogan Kinect game, which I'm still baffled as to why they thought any of that was a good idea. It's like, well, you know, we don't know how to do the motion capture to like make like a playable wrestling game, so it's just like, you know, just a bunch of mini games basically. Oh. Ah, that was a great combo until I beefed it.
Ow.
Oh. Whatever track this is, it's a good one. Okay. Alright. The BS shark. Okay. I hate to tell you this, Andy, but I think your scale's broken. Okay. Yeah, 1-1. Thanks, Toy Story. Or sorry, Tom Hanks. This was
I think
based.
the time this came out, this might have been around the time of Tom Hanks too.
Yeah, I love the Puppet Wife. Tom Hanks 3 Resurrection. I don't know if you saw that post, but I figured out what the Madonna rename was based off of.
Oh, that like Italian movie, I think you said it was?
No, it was actually a Japanese 60s horror movie.
For Neil Cicerega, that sounds about right.
Yeah. It's, I think Matango was, I think the name is like a pun on some kind of mushroom term. I think it's like one of the syllables is taken out, resulting in Matango. But, yeah, Madonna's a mushroom monster now. I always had my suspicions. I feel like I gotta edit that poster to be Kanoko now. Oh. I don't know why though, but like the one I've been laughing at the most lately is Sleepless in Seattle being sadness in the saddle. It's just such a...
Personally, we're fond of the famous movie, Bag.
Have you ever had a bag? Punchline becoming a lunch pipe. And the review on the box, which was just like, it's a poison movie. It killed my rooster. What do I tell God?
I was thinking about a joke idea we had the other night about, like, the guide to Bill Murray.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I'm tempted to make either that or just like, oh, maybe both, honestly. If it's, the first one ends up being good. I was thinking of just, like, talking about, you know, like, the best-selling movies of the past year or something, and just, like, messing all those up. And the new Korean drama, Party Life.
Bill Murray would later team up with Mr. Anderson to make Living in an Aquarium with Steve Jobs.
Damn it. That's perfect. I also consider doing one for JoJo, but there's like way too many characters for that. The first JoJo part, prank on Brad. Oh, wait, this is graffiti. Damn it. Okay. It's pretty much midnight though, so
This was good.
yeah, this was good to come back to.
And we'll definitely come back to it again.
Yeah, in due time. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing something. Something I was not going to. Something I didn't think was possible.
Possible.
It's like a weird stream. I mean, Steam. Oh my god, I can't talk tonight. Steam workaround for remote host support for Mugen of all things. So, let's hope that works. And let me pull up the post here. So we all thought it was a very good idea considering everything going on right now and the fact that I don't think a charity stream would be possible. With all the donations and the Minnesota funds right now, apparently we were actually going to say, like, you know, donate to them, but apparently they have, like, so much that they have to, like, kind of give it to other ones right now. The following ones are Black Visions Collective, Reclaim the Block, and North Star Health Collective. So if you can, throw something at them because, yeah, things are, yeah. So, with that, I have to go rest because, man, these allergies are killing me.
Oh.
And sadly, I can't eat pizza like Aura here. But thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody who stopped by. Thanks Sasha for being here and making all these great models.
Hey, no problem.
And we'll see you tomorrow.